The Four Horsemen, a biblical narrative of the last days of earth. In this narrative, the horsemen are a sign that the earth is ending. The Bible even gives us a description of these horses they ride and what they look like. A white horse, a red horse, a black horse, and a pale horse. These horsemen represent four apocalyptic events: conquest, war, famine, and death. All horrible things. But today, my topic is not on these horsemen. Today, my topic is on Dr. John Gottman's theory on marriage and relationships he labels as the Four Horsemen. According to relationship researcher Dr. John Gottman from the University of Washington, he found that the way couples communicate can actually predict whether they stay together or divorce with over 90% accuracy. Gottman's four horsemen are not conquest, war, famine, and death, but criticism, contempt, defensiveness, and stonewalling. These ugly beasts in your relationship can very realistically destroy it, just like the four horsemen of the last days. Gottman says it is not that you have a bad day and you knock off two of these horsemen. It's that we regularly see it. From his research, we learn that falling to one of these behaviors once in a while does not kill your relationship, but consistently going back to these behaviors. Today, I want to dive into these four horsemen and hopefully grow your knowledge and awareness inside your relationships. The first horseman, criticism. Criticism is attacking your partner's character or personality instead of focusing on specific behavior or issue. Gottman says that a complaint is different from criticism. For example, complaint: I'm upset you didn't take out the trash tonight like we agreed. Criticism: you never think about anyone but yourself. You're so lazy. This horseman blames and labels the person, not the problem. Gottman says that this behavior is one of the first warning signs of relationship trouble. The second horseman is contempt. When you're in an argument, are you more focused on being right or being understood? If your focus is to be right, this is contempt. In 7 Principles for Making Marriage Work, Gottman says contempt is the greatest predictor of divorce. Contempt goes beyond criticism. It's communication from a place of superiority. Examples of this horseman are sarcasm, mocking, and even name-calling. Luckily, with these horsemen, there's an antidote. The antidote to this nasty behavior that majority of us fall to at least once is building a culture of appreciation. Say thank you. The next and third horseman is defensiveness. Defensiveness is self-protection in the form of self-proclaimed righteousness or innocent victimhood to fight off things you perceive as attacks. An example of this behavior is your partner says, "You forget to call me when you said you would." Defensive response: "Well, you forget things all the time too." Defensiveness never calms a conflict. It usually just escalates it. And the antidote for this horseman is accepting responsibility. The final and fourth horseman is stonewalling. Stonewalling is when the listener withdraws from the conversation or interaction. They shut down and they simply stop responding. Some signs of this behavior are going silent, avoiding eye contact, crossing arms, walking away, or tuning out. A situation of this horseman can look like this: partner, can we please talk about what's bothering you? Stonewalling response: silence, blank stare, or even leaving the room without saying anything. Gottman says that stonewalling isn't always intentional. It often happens when someone feels overwhelmed, but over time it creates distance and disconnection. That can destroy trust. Luckily, there is an antidote for this one as well. The antidote to stonewalling is self-soothing. Even taking a break from a conversation will help. To conclude my speech today, I hope you see the hope. We can have healthy relationships. Through research, we can know how. This topic is important for that exact reason. As humans, We need connection. And this research teaches us how to have healthy connections. So I hope today you decide to make a change and reflect on your behaviors and your relationships. There is help.